With the winning pitcher here today, West Virginia beats Oklahoma 9-3. Dan Dierdorff gets his second consecutive conference win. Compare this outing to the outing last week in Kansas. Better stuff, about the same? How are you feeling?
Well, last week I definitely had better stuff than today. Today was more of a grind, just make big pitches when we had to. I think they didn't put up any crooked numbers, which was huge. And I think a couple innings in a row, we had guys on third, we had a guy on first and third, a guy on second, and you just got to make a big pitch and get out of the inning.
Again, you say you didn't have your best stuff, but that's one thing we've seen consistently out of you pitchers is you can make your pitches and survive on days where you don't have your best stuff. What's the key there?
We just got to stay in our routine. If we stay in our routine, it doesn't matter who's in the batter's box. It doesn't matter who we play in. Just stay in your routine and you can make big pitches that way.
Helps when your number 3 hitter and your number 4 hitter hit the ball out of the ballpark, doesn't it?
Yeah, that always helps. I mean, those guys have been coming up big all year. Pitchers have been pitching big all year, and we're just going to keep rolling.
Oh, it felt great, definitely after yesterday with Jonathan Gray throwing, and just trying to stay aggressive today, and putting a good swing on it, and he hung a breaking ball, and I was able to drive it.
Is that a tough adjustment, going from a guy throwing 99 to a guy who's a little bit more crafty, shall we say?
A little bit, but with our approach that we've had all year, driving the ball through the middle of the field, and just having the same approach and same routine as we always do really helped kind of adjusting to the difference in speeds.
That was such a tough loss last night. How did you bounce back? What was the message going into this game today? I mean, you just kind of wiped the slate clean.
I mean, we're confident as a ball club, and we know what we can do. And last night didn't fall our way, but we know this was a crucial game, and we had to come out and play our best.
First win over a top 10 team for this program in 14 or 15 years. Just kind of put that in perspective, what it means to knock off a team like Oklahoma.
Right, it was a huge step for our program. We kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into, though. So we prepared all week for a team like this, pitchers like this, and we came out swinging it, playing good defense, good pitching, everything helped for us, so it worked out for us.
What a contrast. You had Jonathan Gray throwing 99 last night, and then a little soft throwing lefty that it took a little bit to adjust to. Is that a fair statement?
Right, it definitely did. Both pitchers were, tremendous, really good pitchers in the Big 12. But we prepared all week we knew what was ahead of us, so we prepared all week, and that's pretty much, like I said before, props to our coaches. So they got us all ready for this weekend, and we came out and swung it pretty well.
Another thing that you seem to be prepared for is playing these close games, and this was a one-run game, obviously, into the bottom of the 8th, and you guys don't seem to be intimidated by that at all, even if the opponent's the 10th-ranked team in the country.
Right. Coming into this league, we kind of knew a lot of these games are going to be close, they're going to be tight, one-run games, because the pitching in this league is different than what we've had in previous years. But we knew what we were getting into, so.
All right, you hit the bomb. Take us through that at bat.
Just kind of looking for something I could hit hard, and got a fastball in, and put a good swing on it. Thank God, and we got out of here.
A little breathing room there in the 8th, obviously, as you guys kind of bust the game open. That certainly, again, lets you breathe a little bit easier, doesn't it?
Right. Those insurance runs are huge. I mean, that one run, going in with a one-run lead is kind of nerve-wracking, but getting those insurance runs really felt good.
All right, congratulations. Go for the series win tomorrow.
Thank you very much. We have to.
Ryan McBroom, 9-3 the final. West Virginia beats 10th-ranked Oklahoma here in Charleston.